take the last train to Strogos, and I'll meet you at the... Oh, there's Cortez. And there's Cortez giving out more free piercings than Hot Topic. Better go down and give him a hand. Hey, Cortez, you can put the gun down.
Hello, Kane. You were quite lucky I did not shoot you when I first had that Strogg face of yours in my crosshair.
I have a feeling I'll be hearing that a lot.
If I killed you, I would have lost the bet with Rose.
Yeah, me too.
That would not do.
If I survive, he owes me $1,000.
I'm on my way to the processing tower. Why don't you accompany me? But before we can proceed, this tram must be rotated in the proper direction.
Of course. Everything's automatic on Strogos until you need it to actually do something helpful. Oh, there's the way to hub control, so at least we're on the right track. Damn, I can't believe I just said that.
Lead the way and let us see if we can find the hub control room.
Got it. Hey, Cortez, I'll paint the walls if you do the touch-up. Shit, I lost sight of the flight path of that grenade. Oh, never mind, he found it. Wow, that shade of red certainly does liven up a room, doesn't it? In fact, here, try new red-flavored whoop-ass. Of course, it doesn't matter if red isn't a flavor unless you're on acid. But if the Kool-Aid Company can get away with that for over a century, then why the hell can't the SMC? Oh look, another 50 cal flaming asshole. What's the matter, you didn't get your can of whoop-ass? Get away from my sharpshooter! Those fucking self-entitled little cyberfucks think they own everything. Well, I think somebody better set the record straight. Nobody is just going to hand them Earth and humanity on a silver platter. They are going to have to work hard like everyone else and fail to get it. I work hard pulling this trigger and executing every Strogg that crosses my path. Not like you lazy little shits. Oh, and by the way, you're paying me and Cortez back for every... Ow! I meant money, not projectiles. If you're going to use that railgun to be rude to me, I'm just going to have to take it away. You put that shield down and take this rail slug to the head like a good cyber bitch. Oh, you think it's funny to take pot shots at my sharpshooter? How dare you continue to survive in my presence? Now, while you're oozing down the wall, I want you to think about what is and is not proper behavior for a Strogg. For example, Strogg should be oozing down a wall. And there will be no more explosive barrels until you learn to pick up after yourself. I'm glad we've had this discussion. Strogg these days. Yeah, somebody should have just taken their space monkeys out back and spanked them. That didn't sound right. But really, if they'd been disciplined better, they'd have gone out and gotten real jobs. Instead, they just hang around the house and design horribly impractical bridges. What the hell is that? Cortez, do you have any idea where they were going with that design? Looks like some kind of horribly cybered up automated pancake flipper. Assembly line breakfast. Great. First I get this craving for pizza when I'm driving the tank. Now I'm hungry for pancakes. This sucks. Ever since the drop, I haven't had anything to eat other than that little bag of peanuts in the drop pod. The Strogg better have left me with my digestive system. The Strogg seem to have a lot of vomit machines and diarrhea machines around, so they probably left that intact. Unless they took it out and decided to use it for spare parts, along with my legs. But hey, that and all these dead Marines are just more reasons to kill them all. Let's see, Badger Squad, Eagle Squad, and Tomato Sauce Squad. Damn, now I'm hungry for tomato sauce. Too bad though, nothing but these disgusting leftovers. You never get used to it, you just tend to want to puke less. Oh, here's something. It's a map. And somebody puked on it. Makes sense. And here's a diagnostic screen. Also puked on. Making less sense. This is just like those screens in the bridge control booth earlier. Did the Macron have a kegger and forget to clean up? Oh look, another screen, more
Excellent.
puke. What a surprise.
This looks to be the hub control room. See if you can find some way to rotate the tram from here.
figures the control touchscreen would be the one that's puked on. Oh well, I'm a Marine. It's not like these are my arms anyway.
Very good, Kane. The tram is now facing the right direction. But it appears the track is damaged. Perhaps we can use some of the Strogg repair bots to fix the track. There is a door leading to a construction site below the tram. You may be able to acquire some repair bots there. I will remain here and guard the tram.
What, you're not coming with me? Oh well, you got a good view of the tram, and if you shoot out that glass, you'll have a great field of fire. Alright, just watch your ass, okay, Cortez? What the? Oh, good, it's just the maintenance ladder. Alright, better load up on supplies. Check the corners for any unpleasant surprises. And down I go. I'm really glad we still have repair bots around. I'm trained as a scout, not an engineer. Oh, now look at that. We are well beyond Los Angeles right now. We were looking at pre-invasion China. I think I read somewhere that China became so polluted that when the Strogg invaded, the damage they did actually reduced pollution levels. Well, I better get my hands dirty, or there won't be a nation, any nation, left to clean up. I've been working on the tramway all the livelong day. I've been working on the tramway. Oh shit! Gonna blow some squibs away. Just fucking great. Looks like Fido wants to play Pokemon again. And the elevator's out, so I guess I'm gonna have to take the stairs. If these guys even have any stairs. Nope, just these narrow crawlways with inexplicable yet convenient supplies. Okay, that didn't sound right. Survival tip for Stroggos. Whenever you hear something stamping around or moving around elsewhere, no matter how faint the sound, it's usually a fair bet you're going to find out what made it far sooner than you'd like. Well, this is just great. Looks like the Pokédogs have stepped up their game. They just drop a whole bunch of Pokéballs, drop in a whole lot of Strogg on my ass, and then there's your sorry ass taking pot shots at me from on high. I am a very dissatisfied customer, so allow me to give you some feedback. No thanks, I don't need the can of whoop ass, I have plenty of my own. Hope nothing's doubled back to ambush me. Alright, let's check this place out. Let's see. Barrels, dirt floor, some sort of table, and a conveyor belt that comes out of a very flat slot. Maybe it's for pizza. I bet they're building a really pretentious Strogg Chuck E. Cheese. Probably have to play whack-a-mole with a grenade launcher. And I guess instead of tokens, you need ammunition. And we're gonna have to stop the kids from playing with the lights. What the hell? Oh, and we're gonna have to spray for Strogg in the ceiling because we are fucking infested! Shooting me will not make your pizza come any faster. Alright, that's it. That dog wants to play Pokemon? Let's fucking play Pokemon. Okay. Pikachu! Thunder Shock! There. Now where's my fucking gym badge? Still, that arc lightning really helped. I wonder, did that engineer evolve my lightning gun? Oh well, I better see the gym leader. What the hell is the gym leader? Ah, crap. They killed him and stuffed him in the ceiling. Well, I guess I'll just have to take this armor and try again at the next gym. Now how am I going to get all the gym badges? Wait a minute, what the hell am I saying? No time for this Pokemon crap. That and my DS is still in my footlocker on the patent. Assuming the Strogg didn't shoot it down. I got a train to fix. So I better just find the repair bots, keep checking those corners, and don't get blindsided. And you know, what the fuck is up with that strobe light? Maybe they're putting in a dance club or something. Hey, it's another train. The amount of track, this must be the short line. And that must be the pizza conveyor belt I saw before. Now I need some pizza. Where's the pizza? Where's the pizza? I want my fucking pizza! Shit, I gotta get a grip. almost singed off my non-existent eyebrow. Alright, let's get a lay of the land here. Okay, so since I don't know what this stuff does, for want of a better term, I'm gonna call it the pizza kitchen. I guess the equipment here has yet to be installed. This door's locked. SMC Fire Marshal Kane here. I'm gonna have to cite you for lack of emergency exits. I'm also gonna have to check to make sure that your kitchen is up to code. So I must insist on a test of your equipment. Heavy equipment with inadequate safe clearance. Oh, this is bad. I'm going to have to report this to my colleagues at OSHA. Gotta admire, though, at least they're complying with health statutes, even if they're going a little overkill by hermetically sealing the pizzas in the box. What the hell are these things for? Well, if they are all pizza boxes, I guess the Strogg have a really popular thin crust pizza. Ooh, yikes. At least if it wasn't before, it sure as hell is now. Oh well, let's see if pushing that button did anything to help me move forward. Let's dodge some trains. Oh, look at this. The riveting of the box is closed. I guess on a planet where your pizza drivers are at risk of getting shot, blown up, or cut up and mutilated, still trying to make that 30 minutes or less deadline, I guess armor plating your pizza boxes might make sense. Still, the way that rivet gun is going. Bang, 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 bang. Ugh, disturbing. Reminds me of when they stapled me into my armor. Whatever the hell they did. Aha, well, that looks promising. I guess with all the safety violations going on here already, I'm sure nobody will notice if I use this for an unintended purpose. Of course, with the fines this place is facing, a few voided warranties are going to be the least of their worries. And up I go. And off I go. Do not want to get myself sucked into the slot. Ah yes, typical battlefield condition. When you have something, you don't need it. But when you need something, you don't have it. I guess I'll have to remember this place. Case in point. I'm probably going to need it very fucking soon. Alright, so where are you hiding? Oh yeah, good job not kicking over your concealment. Wait for it. That's gotta hurt. Real smooth move there. Ow. Okay, see, now that's proper use of cover. Ow. Makes it harder for me to drop a grenade on you. Son of a bitch, I can't get my shots through. I think with all the explosive they put into these things, I'd get some damage done. Okay, there's too much crap in the way for Mr. Whoop-Ass to do his job. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go with something a little more direct. And thus I painted the wall with Strogg and they all died violently ever after. The end. Well, I guess this guy was hoping for the epilogue. Well, guess what? There isn't one! Period. Full stop. It's over. Curtains closed. Just wondering. Well, and let's hope I could go back and get that armor and that med kit. Guess I didn't need it then, but hey, I do need it now. Well, back through the evil Chuck E. Cheese. I think that franchise closed down at the end of the 22nd century when the owners and the kids realized just how much of an analogy it was for real life. The kids put in lots of money and effort, but the system that was in place ensured that the return was infinitesimally small compared to the investment. The owners raised the ticket requirements so that it took 1,000 tickets to get something cheap like an eraser, and that led to the riots. I think when an angry mob of 5-year-olds succeeds at lynching your costume mascots, the economics of your restaurant need to be revisited. Well, hopefully when I play with these repair bots, I'll get my prize. A working tram rail. Yes, my minions, work your reparatory magic. Alright, sweet. We have a working tram rail. Hey Cortez, I think we got the tram rail fixed. Can you confirm?
Excellent, Kane. The track has been repaired. Return to the tram and we can be on our way to the processing tower.
Roger that, Cortez. I'm Oscar Mike. At least now I can use the elevator and not climb around in all those vents. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Hopefully I'm not going to need a ticket to ride this train. You know, I did fix their track, so... maybe they'll accept that. Hello, Cortez! Thank you for not blowing my head off.
I must apologize for the condition of this tram. It has been damaged and will not run at full speed.
I hope that won't be a factor, but with my luck, it probably will be. Oh shit, she's hit it to the Transit Authority. Come on, you ass monkeys, I fixed your track. What the hell more do you want from me? Hi, this is Matthew Kane with your traffic report. You might want to avoid the morning commute on Strogg because you're likely to get straight. Correction, there were more on the left. Come on, you assholes! If you want to change lanes, use your blinkers, don't shoot at me! Get radar detectors. If you want to avoid getting a ticket, use a close-in weapons system. Got it, Cortez. Speed check by aircraft? I don't fucking think so. Damn, these trains blow up easy. Did they use the Ford Pinto chassis? Copperfield made an Orient Express train car disappear once. Train car and an aircraft. He wasn't so great.
Watch out! We have company on the right.
Really? Where? I don't see anybody. You're the sharpshooter. Maybe I should drive and you should shoot. Train now arriving at Processing Tower. Processing Tower. This is the end of the line. Please collect all your personal belongings and exit the train. I'm the train they call the spirit of the Browning. And I'll kill 4 million Strogg for the day is done. Wait, we had one of those?